And also Olimpio Cipriano, they all do it all wing for Angola. Now they were 2 of 4 double-figure scorers for Angola in that quarterfinal game, a match that they won quite comfortably in the end, 95-73, and really they dismantled Morocco until the 4th quarter, where Morocco won that and got a little bit of respectability. It was all about the first half. Half-time score was 50-28 in favour of Angola 2 years ago. So I'm sure that will be in the minds of Morocco. A positive for them out of that game. Zuita had 25, he's obviously back, and Najar as well had a great game, 15 points and 7 rebounds. You
see Mancho Lopez in the center of the huddle there, and before that we saw Anton Vujanic. Alfie was very disappointed, the point guard of Morocco, after they lost to Senegal the other night. They felt like you know, some of their players didn't get anywhere near their normal level of play. But they wanted to make sure that they believed that the effort was there. It just, the guys just couldn't get the job done on the night. But Angola have to feel good about the fact that they weren't really anywhere near their best the other day against Mozambique, but when their backs were to the wall, they came out swinging and were able to get a win. So sometimes when you can win in difficult circumstances, that can be used as a launch pad for a very strong run.
They had one great quarter, really, didn't they, Angola? That was about it in the game, the third. So they'll just be hoping. I mean, really, it's all about just getting better as this tournament goes on. That's what we keep saying. So they'll be hoping for, you know, similar period to the third right from the start. And for me, the energy, the defensive intensity is the key right from the get-go. Got a delay before the start of the game. Seems every game there's a slight problem with the table, the electronic equipment.
Mancho Lopez looking on. Mancho Lopez, by the way, the coach of Angola, used to coach Spain's national team and Portugal's. There's Anton Vujanic, and he's quite an interesting character over there. Didn't panic when his team got down against a very good, big, talented Senegal team. The referee says, push this button for the points, push this button to start the clock. And so Mancho Lopez, the Angola coach, is now going to come over to the scores table. This gives the Angola players a chance to talk about what they're going to do later tonight. Get back to the team hotel, let's watch a movie, perhaps.
All the players are here.
Yeah, it's.
I think there is a chance.
Hopefully this will be resolved soon, because this doesn't help anybody.
Players are ready to go. They're out on the court. We've got the thumbs up now, though. More important, thumbs up from the refs.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tunis. It's the AfroBasket, and it's Angola, Morocco, and immediately Lionel Paulo goes right down the middle after the jump ball for the dunk.
Paulo was one of those underperformers, really, for me on day one. Good to see him be so positive, and he's got the key matchup. He's going to guard Zuita on that end.
Matsu hands it off to Corridor, and he puts it up off the backboard.
Who had a good game, slaps his face, gets going. Just run out of gas, really, at the end of the game. Really was firing on empty.
Carlos Moraes misses, and big fella, Abdurrahim Najar gets the rebound. El Maksoud.
Coming with a bit of pressure, tracking the full court. They've more to recover to get into 10 seconds on the clock.
Lionel Paulo picks up the loose ball. Out to Moraes, and Moraes again misses. Moraes looking for that touch. Shoot particularly well the other day. Who was it with the foul? It was Armando
Costa,
Costa.
a little push in the back. Pressure and intensity from Angola in this first quarter than we saw the other day. Look at that. Paulo Mingas denying Zawita the ball way out.
Coffee call for the travel. Reaches up and holds his face.
Looks like Angola are going to try and limit the touches for Zawita and just try and play 4-on-4 essentially. You know, say to the others, right, we'll guard you straight up. Zawita's not going to touch it at all. See if they've got enough to beat them.
There was Mingus on him that time.
They're switching onto him, so there's a screen or switch.
Ambrosio, big body, gets in there, and Calfee looks up the floor, passes to Corodo, and that's on the way down.
Yeah. And Paulo's going to recognise that was going to go way short. And no reason to block it. It would have been an easy Angolan possession. So even with this intensity and the energy, they're still down.
Could the referee not judge that it was also going to be short, and he would rule that in favor of Angola?
Testing like
I think he can.
yeah,
Ambrosio. That's 2 misses for Ambrosio, but Zuita.
Naja, obviously, got the foul.
Yes. I like saying Zuita.
Nice ring to it. Abdul Rahim Zawita. And Naja, I mean, he is going to foul out. I think you can go on record and say
Abdul
that.
Rahim Naja.
Yes, but it's a question of how long he lasts before he fouls out.
So it's Abdel Hakim, Zuita, and Abdul Rahim. Plus the inbounds it to Mingus.
Quick threes from Angola.
Yep, ready. Maksud, Zuita.
Pass.
Kurogo. Angola down the floor.
Yeah, a couple of times, isn't it? Great hands to Zuita as well. And that's something that shouldn't happen. There's no way Kurogo should beat Mingus and Ambrosio down the floor because they're the mobile front line. You know, undersized, small and quick for Angola.
Foul picked up by Morocco. So shaky start here for Angola. Not looking really good in their first couple of possessions. Costa.
I want more from Costa because he's got skills. You know, he's a talented player, can shoot it, handles it well, is smart, you know, does a bit of everything as a big guard. He needs to play better than he has been.
He's trapped over there at the baseline.
Referees are trying to get control of this one early, aren't they? Slightly stalled out.
Yeah, Costa picks up his second, so he's going to have to come out and be replaced by Braulio.
It was that sub that kind of sparked Angola into life the other day. The younger Morris brother. That was very good. 11 points from him. 4 assists as well.
17 minutes. Not bad.
Yeah. That's right. I mean, he played that well. He got the starting spot in the second half. They kind of played twin guards.
They didn't do the scouting report. Doesn't want to shoot that jumper. Gets in, puts it up off the backboard. And Mingus, little hook shot.
That's a great move from Mingas. Sweeps across the front of the ring.
Foul called against Angola for holding. And that was on number 12, Ambrosio.
You've got a lot of free throws in this first quarter. Players have got to adjust to the fact the referees are calling it so tight. a bully around the ring. He's given a lot of room by Mingas.
Mingas just scored with that jump hook and does it twice in a row now. Corridor. That's a charge. Yep, give him 2 shots. I thought he had position. Mancho Lopez expressing his dislike to the call. Watch this. He kind of lowered his arms,
yep,
if he did anything.
That's a foul, personally.
Yep.
It wasn't straight up. Anyways, the tight whistles favour Angola because they are 12 deep. They've got multiple players every position. They're not really worried about getting deeper into their bench. Whereas Morocco, I don't know if they have that strength, some depth. I don't think any team outside of Nigeria have the depth of Angola, really.
And now an infraction inbounding the ball must have stepped over the line when he made the pass. Or did he throw the ball down?
It's those type of plays just sum up the performance of Angola so far. They've come out with better energy. They've kind of tried, but they've given up 12 points in 4 minutes to Morocco. That's something they won't be pleased with. I said they held them to 28 in the whole of the first half last time out.
Coming over, and they're saying the ball hit the backboard first before Ambrosio blocked it. It's almost a look of here we go again from Mancho Lopez. What's this? I couldn't see where it hit there. Here has to catch it a long way from the basket. And steps out of bounds. Multiple substitutions may be coming.
I think Moreira or more will come soon.
And Naja gets in, and that'll be a charge. He's a foul magnet, he said. He just cannot help but pick up fouls. Which is a shame, really, because
he's a really good
easily
player.
a 10 or a 12 and 6 player, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's going to stay in the game.
Fabrizio's obviously come in because they think he might be the best low post scorer for Angola. He's going to go to the perimeter to start with, though.
Mancho Lopez goes, that wasn't what I had in mind about Adithio. Joaquin. Naja on the perimeter dumps it, and good defense from Leonel Paulo knocks it away.
He's done a decent job on Zuita so far. Letting get any touches.
Nice bounce pass, and again, it's Adithio shooting the jumper from right at the line. Caught. Kalfi is expecting him to go over a little bit further.
I'm not really sure. I think he just got caught with limited options. Shot clock was winding down. Nothing was really happening, so he tried to penetrate. And then as he got into the lane, there wasn't really anything going for him. He isn't a great finisher at the ring in traffic.
Here's Baolio. Puts up a three. Angola putting up a lot of jumpers right now. Sometimes when you struggle with the jump shot, you try to work to get it inside. Just like Morocco there. And with that, Mancho Lopez calls a timeout. Morocco, this basket by Naja gives them a 16-8 lead here in the first quarter.
vamos a tirar los dos postes.
I think Angola's
Tenemos
testing
claro aquí para qué queremos ser.
Macho Lopez's patience. He's saying,
Lémbrate este
I'm
gallo,
taking over the
que va a pasar por
country
tras.
that's
Con
won
el
11
pick,
of
se
the
lo
last
castiga.
13
Lembramos con
AfroBasket
este
titles. You're
base.
gonna play like this?
Podemos castigarlo
Think
con el
again.
repick. Está bien,
So,
ser agresivos.
4-12,
Queremos un
33%
juego
from the
vertical
floor,
contra este
Angola.
equipo. Queremos atacar poste
Morocco,
baixos postes.
perfect.
Queremos
7 of
penetrar
7.
contra los extremos.
Watch out on the press. Watch out on the press. Hey, boys, press. This is 2-on-1. When we break the press, attack them 2-on-1. This is 2-on-1. No charge, no nothing. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Turn it over, which they've done 5 times. All they've scored. For me, Angola,
Okay, vamos a
they need some more variety to their offense. At the moment, it's either a 3 or it's a post up. And the post up is very much throw it in, right? Everybody stands still, and the big guy does 2 or 3 dribbles, backing it down. If they're going to go into low post, they're going to find a way to catch and score quickly, or perhaps even give some space for guards to penetrate. The trouble is, they don't have great creativity off the drive, but you know, Paolo's a tremendous athlete. Moraes can break guys down. Both Moraes in this situation can break people down. I'm not sure why there isn't the space for them to be able to get to the ring.
Rice gets it to Mingus, and he gets a foul from Corodo.
It's a bit better, and perhaps Mingus had the open open rush in the corner. Just trying to see that.
And whether or not that was a foul or not, yeah, I like it because, again, get it inside.
Yeah.
Something like this will happen. If you don't get the shot, you'll get the foul.
You've got to make your free throws.
They were perfect, almost perfect in the first half, 14 of 15 against Mozambique from the free throw line, and then they kind of unraveled at the line in the second half. Then Paolo, they played much better overall in the second half. Luka hands it off to Kalfi. Kalfi, over to El Malsoud, and it's their first miss. Raul quickly for Angola. Alicia Joaquin misses again. I thought that was going to Morocco.
You didn't really see shots off one pass for Angola.
Oh no, that's a good call. Even though he was under pressure from behind, I think he was the slayer to get it. And again, Valdelicio Joaquin. This is another jump shot. Correa is going to come in. Paolo comes up with the steal and the handoff, and I'll tell you, Morocco actually tried to foul and they couldn't get the foul, and then they end up getting the steal. So nothing was going well for Angola. I'm starting to wonder about them.
Yeah. It's all about the offense, it just isn't there. Better. A few more passes this time at last.
Now that's where he wants him, and he is going to be blocked. And that is number 3 by Naja. Watch again. Here it is. Well, there's definitely body. So you basically lost one of your starters after 7 minutes and 40 seconds to 3 fouls. But the good news is, while he's been out there, they are +9, although it could be +7 here in a second.
Moreira's in. Moreira just changes it. He's so different to everybody else. He's active, he's long, he gets a lot of rebounds. And so if they do miss these jumpers, he's going to be in there trying to vacuum in the rebound in. Get some easy points for Angola, which is what they need at the moment. They need to find a way to get some easy ones.
Paolo gets the assignment Carlos Moraes.
4th foul. 10 fouls now, 2 shots.
So El Maksud at the line. Bonus. Morocco the other night shot 56% from the free throw line. Let's see if they can improve that. Maksud will not take any free throws. Well, he shot 0% from the team he did. Second one's missed. Free throws continue. For one time from Moreira.
Really the play, you run stuff through for Moreira. Gets his off everybody else. Defensive rebounds, cuts the lead.
They were lucky there. It looked like it might have been Walker's ball. He was dribbling between his legs. It looked like it hit off of his foot. And I think Anton Vujinic is asking. No, he's been given a foul. Said he was fouled by Mustafa Kalfi. They are in the bonus, so he gets the free throws. Nice, his first 2 points, and it's back to a 6-point deficit. Now some full court pressure. Now they're chasing. Chua.
Intelligent fouls from Angola there. What I come to expect from Angola is quite a smart team. The way they're organised is usually one of the strengths they have over the other nations here at AfroBasket. I haven't seen it at all. With silly fouls, put teams to the line when they don't need to, just like this. Give them the opportunities. Offensively, haven't used the advantages they've got or gone to their strengths.
Omar Lahani didn't play the other day. He's about to check in at center for Morocco. Angola have a hole to dig themselves out of.
It's going to come a point sooner or later in one of these games if they keep doing it, and the hole's going to be too big to get out of. You can't get away. You're always going down. You're playing this badly if you're Angola and getting another breakdown. So give up the offensive rebound.
Shot clock. Try to get it to Zuria. Keane gets it. Oh. Picked up his dribble. should get it back. Shot by Paolo. Joaquim finally gets one of those mid-range jumpers to go down. Hadas, will they hold it? Yes, they will.
Everybody knows Zawita's going to try and go right here. Herrera's going to step out on him. He goes left.
He goes left, then goes back right. They've got a little bit of time, Moray, if he hurries up. And he leaves his teammate just a little too much.
Look up.
Well, it could have been worse, but Angola goes to the bench here at the end of the first quarter, down 23-15. Smile for the selfie. 23-15, 9 of 10.
Very good job.
Only got that one miss from El Maxoud.
We give them our turnovers, come back in the game.
5 of 7.
Keep playing harder
5
defense.
for their
On the
threes.
full court. Don't allow them to start back in the game. They're a shooting team. Don't contest every shot for the
Rebound's going to be skewed because Morocco have a miss. Yeah, so you don't get there's no chance for defense to rebound. But Angola, Morocco should
He got the
and
ball.
they've sent them to the line 7 times in the first quarter of the frustration. If you're playing great defense, they don't shoot 90% from the field.
Estamos a precisar ataques en que
You
todos
can't put
toquemos
them
a
to the
bola.
line 7
O
times
todos nos
either.
mexemos.
You've got
Ok,
to do a better
precisamos un
job of
ataque
not
de
fouling.
más movimiento los 5 que estamos en
Keeping
campo.
your man in front and making it difficult.
Un
Making it
encima
difficult for them to score. Not necessarily
o
stopping them from
especial
scoring.
Carlos. Un encima o especial
Angola
Carlos.
up their intensity in the third
Lembramos
quarter
lo especial
in their game
Carlos.
against
Puede
Mozambique.
ser Carlos o Roberto,
And
indistintamente.
maybe the intensity is one issue that they have to address.
But it came with intensity in the first quarter, didn't they? And the trouble was, it just didn't work. They came with intensity. They still made breakdowns. They still made mistakes. And offensively, they weren't sharp because all they got was the post-ups. So, you know, that's kind of sucked the life out of their defensive intensity. The fact that they're struggling offensively. You know, it shouldn't matter. But you'd be surprised at how often when a team just is struggling to find baskets and points offensively, how much that affects their effort on the defensive end. And how when you look at someone like Cape Verde, you know, when they're scoring, the baskets are going in, it's easy to play defense. You know, they're running all over the place, they're covering a lot of distance.
Tunis. It's the AfroBasket, and it's the second quarter of the last game of day 4. Morocco leading Angola 23-15. Angola having their first half woes at this tournament so far. They trailed Mozambique at halftime. Right now they're trailing Morocco at the end of the first quarter. And Badalito Joaquim arguing that the player had stepped out of bounds. Looks like the intensity level is going to go back up again here for Angola. Carlton back into the game. Over to Hadas, who was very impressive with Senegal. And offensive foul on Zuita. Chua. First foul. And Santos, who's checked in, misses from one. No, not Santos. It's Roberto Fortes. Morocco pick up a foul. He was walking a tightrope.
Yes, he was. I like that play better. The high screen for Bolio. Nice. And then the spread around. Morera setting it. Gives that lane. The penetrating kick.
Wide open shot. Doesn't go in, but the offensive rebound and the foul on the intended putback.
He's better from Angola. I think they're better off the drive than they are in post-ups. So let both Moraes attack off the screen. And the Morera screen, he rolls to the ring where he's a very dangerous finisher. And also he's hard to box out as well when he's attacking off a roll. And then they've got, pretty good shooters around them.
Well, the problems for Moraes continue. Misses 2 shots from the floor. 2 or 3 at the line, and 3 or 4. So Butters. See the scrapping. That's what the referee says. Calm down a little bit. This is where he wants to go right. And he does get inside and puts it up and in right before the end of the shot clock.
How did he find that space? He looked for all the world. He had nowhere to go.
6 points for him. Penetration right down the lane, and ball won't drop. But another foul against Morocco. So that'll be Lanani rather.
Cristiano Mingus coming up. He's getting on in years, but in 2013, Reggie Moore was such an X factor. Had some decent goings in World Cup 2014 as well. And Gran Canaria is just a bit more versatile on that 4 spot than all these other Angolans. Like, for me, he shoots the best. He can also make a play, and pass it, and dribble. I think this would be a nice game for him. And you said that the way they're spreading the floor, it kind of opens up for his skill set.
No pressure. Zito was able to get it. Cross court. Calfee. 5 on the shot clock. And Tua misses right at the line.
Got a defense from Angola that time.
And Fortes is fouled. Silly foul on Zito. He's being warned.
Nice on the tap.
Wow. He's called a technical on Zurita. That's unfortunate, really. I mean, Zurita should probably know better.
Yeah, he should, absolutely.
So, and they have been calling it tight. But on the other hand, it's unfortunate. Here's Fortes. He got him on the wrist.
I don't think he was complaining about the foul because he
was just frustrated that he made the foul.
No, I think he meant to commit the foul. To stop transition. I don't know whether he was frustrated about something else offensively. I don't think it was at the officials at all. By himself.
Oh no. Well, he was definitely frustrated.
He's tilting him.
Yeah, that's maybe the more important issue is the fact that it was a foul.
Checking.
Please saying please don't, please don't.
Can't be a line up here. It's got to be Angola possession as well.
The score is 25-19. Fortes is at the line. Technical foul on Zurita, and the free throw was taken by Carlos Moraes. So it could end up being a 5-point trip or down the floor. Or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if somebody gets fouled shooting a 3 and making it, 7.
Or if someone gets fouled after the 3 has left the hand on the rebound,
Yes.
and then they get the out of bounds and score a 3 from that.
Yeah. This could just get out of hand.
Well, they're asking the questions. And the team foul situation.
That's what makes the technical foul.
I think it's because they let them shoot them in the wrong order.
Yeah.
You should have taken the 2 free throws.
And then the technical.
And then the technical. That's the issue.
Fortes gets inside, and Ambrosio! And another 3-point play, and that big lead for Morocco is just disappearing.
Well, it's gone, isn't it?
And what if he misses this, and they get the offensive rebound and put back? I mean, you could
And
keep drawing up.
There's fouled on the putback. Yeah.
You could just go on and on. I never realized you could score so many points on one trip down the floor. But this is no laughing matter for Morocco. This is a frustrating sequence, and all because of the lack of composure. Sure enough, he missed it. Offensive rebound. Shoot out for 3.
One more. Nice is open.
Fortes is going to drive, put it up and in.
And they're just finding that room now off the dribble.
Now quickly, Morocco striking, put it up! Nice. Beautiful. Good one. And Zuita sweeps away Fortes. For some reason, they're getting into it. And Zuita just needs to walk away.
He does, because
he's about to have a disaster.
Especially because a lot of the time they'll call a double foul here. And that will work out so much better for Angola than Morocco.
You can understand why Morocco are upset, because that one technical has just cost them about 3 trips worth down the floor.
Zuita has to be sensible. I mean, he didn't really do a lot wrong, and except for knock the arm away. Fortes didn't really do too much either. He can't get in anything. Watch out. That's a nice play.
Corner no good. Oh, the strong rebound, the putback, and the foul.
And again, the difference in a couple of minutes is an amazing thing in basketball. Now, almost every pass or action that Angola's doing, the defense is chasing. You know, they're behind the play, whereas before it was also comfortable for them. You know, they would go into the low post, they'd stand there, it would be a little wrestling match in the low post. Everybody else would be standing still. Now, a bit more movement. Fortes called it with a bit of advantage, attacks, and then from that moment, everything from Morocco is just trying to get the control back once again.
Well, they didn't respond well with that fast break to Hollis. Look at the foul trouble.
And there's Zuita. Zuita's just got his 3rd.
So, and Chua has 3 as well. So, they're just unraveling. Yeah. And all because of the slamming of the ball. I got a feeling that when this is reviewed, that technical is not going to be reviewed too favorably. But again, you can't blame the referee.
Oh no, it's going on number 6. But he's only just come in.
Chua's picked up his 3rd, and yes, they have. Yeah, they've called it on Cordodo.
Cordodo's only just walked on the floor now for the rebound.
So that's not.
Well, that's who got it on the board as well in the arena.
So Hadas comes out of the game. We're thinking that Cordos may have just picked up a foul that shouldn't have gone to him, because he had only foul should have been on number 11. Zuita.
I mean, that is an almighty let-off for Morocco here.
Yeah,
and really, you've got to say, the amount of coaches Angola have on the bench, this is something they should have realized, because that foul was on Zuita. Cordodo wasn't even on the floor. And it's the way the referee signaled it to the table. That's all it is.
So they signaled Zuita, but the others picked up. Oh, now the ball is stuck.
I mean, I don't know whether they signaled 6 and it was 11, or whether they signaled, you know, whether they meant to signal 11 and they signaled 6, or whether they did do 11 and it turned into, it got changed to 6 instead.
Anyway, Zurota wasn't in the game. Kuroda, excuse me, wasn't in the game, and he ended up picking up the foul. It should have gone to Zurita. Now Kalfi. Zurita, at the center of the controversy, is fouled. Up top for 3. Rice goes behind his back. Get away from El Maqsood. Felizardo Ambrosio thinks about it. Cortez thinks about it.
Now they're going to spread, let him go one-on-one.
Oh, Cortez goes around Cordodo. And Ambrosio puts up a 3.
That's what I think more.
This is doing a good job getting the rebound. 3 seconds to call on Angola. Timeout, Morocco. Well, Lloyd, it's been a bit chaotic here because the last couple of minutes we had the technical on Zuita.
4 and 5.
Maybe they took
like we are going in
out
a
of sequence.
in a corner. Go on the side.
That's not the bigger
Adil,
issue. The bigger
go
issue
side.
is
Screen. Zvita here down.
was called.
And go between close
the
lines.
offensive rebounds. 8 now for Angola, 1 for Morocco.
Okay.
And we think that maybe a foul should have been called.
It doesn't succeed. Simply size. 2-man game.
Just come on.
Okay. Take
Maybe
the big
the
guy
signal
out.
was given to the
Take the
table.
big guy. They call every foul. Take the big guy. Maximum take the
Heard
big
and
guy.
typed in wrong.
Keep playing the same guy.
The official made the wrong call, or whether the tables interpreted it wrong. I'm convinced it was a foul on Zuita. Check it. It's not going to get changed, I'm sure.
We saw for Cameroon.
Temos mais ataques da hora dentro. Lembrem dois embaixo, como fizemos no outro dia.
Bala.
Que pega,
No,
dois
it was
embaixo e metade dentro da minha.
Abamoto, yeah, Abamoto.
Adamoto, he got fouled, including with a non-sportsmanlike, but Jeremy and Julie went to the line and made 4 free throws. So a little bit of chaos here. Angola have made 15 of 18 free throws. Neither team has made a 3, although Angola has missed 11 and Morocco has 2.
The difference, of course, was at the court break we talked about how the rebounding battle in favour of Morocco and how many free throws they've shot. Now, both of those areas are being dominated by Angola. Now they're going to move the ball quick. See, they stop, they wait, they bring it out again. You see the ball moving rather than get on the dribble.
Felizardo Ambrosio looks inside. Over to Cortez. He tries to force it inside. I like the idea that you're trying to get it into Mingus, but it's a little bit too tight.
Hands for Mingus.
Yep. Costa picked it up. Thought he'd saved it.
That's to say, great play from Costa.
He threw it was out of bounds. Alas is coming back in, and Zuita is coming out. The mental side of the game is just so important in sports, isn't it? Zuita's really just letting himself down. He goes out of the game. Now, Alas goes up, hangs. Ronald Powell with the rebound. Moreira is going to come back in for Angola. And Kurodo is just told by the referee if he flops again, he's going to get a technical. So things not going the way of Morocco. Costa forces his way in and charges, and that is number 3.
That's pretty right.
So Santos is going to come in for Costa. It's one of those nights, one of the tournaments so far for Costa. Hasn't gotten going yet. Morea is also in on Kurodo. Kurodo got a block. Leans in and Morea just blocks it. Just to his ground. Looking to go all the way. And then loses it. He wanted a foul. But Nani, the backup center, does a good job. Watch this. The block from Morea. Yep. Just takes it away. Unfortunately, almost turned it over. Morea. And Maksud grabs it with both hands. Morea hasn't scored yet. He's got 3 rebounds. Calfi for 3. And he's drawn a foul, so 3 free throws for him. So Santos almost immediately after coming on fouls a 3-point shooter.
How many times have we seen this? It's remarkable.
Almost every game.
Yeah. How many people will foul a 3-point shooter?
Now the door opens for Morocco a little bit. Get back on level terms, take the lead. Calfi made all of his free throws in the opening game. To 29, Morocco back in front. After the mistake by Santos. And Calfi's 3 free throws. Good defense. Oh, Morea just blew right past Kurodo and then just didn't finish. Oh, but he's bailed out by Mingus.
Morea's got his head down. It's a great move. Got to stay positive.
Angola back in front. Oh, good steal by Morea, reached in. Hands it off to Santos, gets it back and goes up for the one-handed jam.
That's great unselfish play by Angola. I thought Morea was going to try and force it. And he gave it up and then he was rewarded. Long arms from Angola. Look at that, all over him.
Yep. And Morea now starting to get into the game. Late in the first half.
Yeah, get a ball off the floor. Moreira's going to be open.
Here he is. Goes right down the lane, missed it. Almost gets it back, but now Calfi. Adas is open for a second, passes it back to Calfi. Good idea. Position down low, no, Leno Paulo does, and a 3-pointer. Where'd that come from? So we've got a tie game with final 40 seconds here of the first half, and forcing it in there and into Aras, and he goes up for a real attempt at a dunk and is fouled from behind by Leno Paulo.
Poor entry from Paolo into the low post. To a young age, the pass from the top is a very difficult one. You're going to get foul line extended, 45-degree angle rather than from the top. It's a challenge. And Paolo's a tremendous athlete, but so is Harris. He groans from the crowd, doesn't there? And he misses.
Omar Lanani, though, has given some good minutes tonight after not playing at all the other night. That's an interesting development.
Quick, they had a 2 for 1 instead.
Boy, Santos is kind of sleepy out there. He gives it up. Has the ball stolen. Here comes Adas. Oh, he goes down fast, doesn't he? He really attacks the basket. I think he has a little bit more to give to this team, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's shown it the last two sequences. Look at this. Straight down the lane and draws the foul. It's good.
I think the big thing with Harris is how he plays with Zuita. Neither of them are great shooters. And can you play the pair together, or are they kind of a like-for-like replacement?
So Morocco go back in front. Angola with one last opportunity. Coffee really harassing Santos. Gets it back outside to Mingus for 3. And I have to say, despite the adversity, Morocco have come through it with a 2-point lead. And Angola, the defending champions, have another game on their hands. They trail 35-33 at halftime. Boy, 0 for 12 from 3-land for Angola.
It's not a number you're used to seeing. I mean, we talked about the rebounds, and now in their favor after being so skewed towards Morocco. Same thing with the free throws, 15 for 18, which is a great output for Angola, and that's why they're still in the game when they're shooting so badly, really.
Stick around for second half action. Coming right back at you here from Tunis.
Fernando y Carlos a frente, un lateral. Defendes tú lo medio.
35-33, Morocco on top of Angola here in the last game of Saturday, day 4 of the AfroBasket. And, well, plenty of drama in this one, folks. It's been refereed tightly, and really Morocco got out on top and had the wind in their sails. And all of a sudden, Zuita slammed the ball down with his hand.
1, 2, 3.
Out of frustration over something. Wasn't really showing any disrespect to the official or the opponents, but was just frustrated about something. He was hit with a technical. And Boyd, I think it must have ended up being at least a 6 or 7 point trip down the floor.
Yeah.
And it just completely changed the complexion of the game. Angola took the lead, but then ended up taking the lead, but then Morocco stormed back, dug in. He showed a lot of grit and took a 35-33 lead to halftime. So remembering that Morocco lost to Senegal and Angola fell and came from behind to beat Mozambique. Senegal winning earlier today against Mozambique. That's kind of the situation in this group, which is Group B. And do you think this is the toughest group?
No.
Okay. Well, welcome back to Tunis. Third quarter action is underway.
Say Group A, just edges it for the record.
Okay.
Harris is going to get the start, isn't he? Still Zuita on the bench.
Well, Harris is going to put up a 3 and off the rim. But full marks to reserve center Lanani. He's been pretty effective down low. He's also hit a 3-pointer. Naja checked out with 3 fouls. So the foul trouble is very real for Morocco. At halftime. Yeah, so they've got Naja and Chua each with 3 fouls. And Zuita has 2 fouls. I thought maybe he should have had a third, but it erroneously went to another player. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's still Angola ball. 3 on the shot clock. Whoa, he turns around and hits it. Yannick Morea showing some quality there.
He loves to do things like that. It's almost like a free pass, isn't it? He gets to shoot one because the shot clock's winding down. Is this a zone from Angola? I think this could be the first time I've seen Angola play a zone.
That's 3 fouls. Costa's out there with 3 fouls, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a 3-pointer for Morea.
It's not a bad tactic because Morocco don't have great shooters on the floor.
Well, he tried to turn and go to the basket before he caught the ball, Morea. He just brings a different energy to the table for Angola.
Yeah.
Morea.
Yeah, he really does.
So happy that he was able to play, but initially he said he wasn't because of his following his signing, his
Did we
draft
ever get
selection
confirmation?
with the Clippers.
There's a lot of reports that he's going to sign with the Clippers. We're not sure if he actually has officially signed yet or not. Expect to see him on their roster after playing in the Summer League.
Well, Costa goes straight down the middle, and Morea there crashing the boards.
I like that again from Costa. I've got to say, he's got these foul problems, which has limited him, but today he's been a lot better. He's been positive off the drive. He's made good decisions. I think he's played pretty good defense as well. He's only played 7 minutes. We got 4 points, 2 rebounds.
They call that a goal interference?
Yeah, because they hit the back.
But looking at the replay, it didn't even look like he got it. He must have got it in his hand.
No. He didn't get the ball.
Oh, he got
hit
the
backboard.
backboard. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
They're
Hot ass for 3. Good!
going to give him that shot, so he's got to prove he can make it. And then look at that. Just Paolo just pouring. He's hearing it from Ambrosio there. Because he didn't come back to the ball. He just waited for it to get to him.
getting after Costa. And a charge has been called on Costa. He's going to have to come out.
Yeah, he's going to have to. The problem for them is Braulio Moraes has 3 as well. You know, I think if he didn't have 3, it'd be an instant sub. You know, no problem at all.
He wasn't really that effective anyway when he was in the first half. Moraes today.
No, but he was solid. And when they went to Santos, they looked shaky.
Oh, very shaky. Another basket. So the guard play really for Angola is decidedly shaky. They're going to go with Moraes. Braulio. Carlos gets in, puts up the runner.
He's key then. He can't pick up a quick one. Nice Junior, especially because he likes to play pressure defense. Maybe the zone will help him.
Yeah, I think Monte Lopez has a problem right now in the playmaker spot. There's Moraes. There you go. Look at him, they're chasing it. 2 on the shot clock. He's going to have to put it up. Doesn't get it off in time. I'll tell you what, Angola better raise their intensity defensively as well, because right now they're being out hustled. They're being out intensity.
Going back to man as well. Interesting call. I suppose it's because they found out that Harris can knock down that 3.
Picks up his dribble. This is the Calvi, 1 on the shot clock, and they have a breakdown. I didn't think he got it away. I'm surprised Angola are not arguing. Just went right past him, puts it up, and that was goal interference.
Incredible move. Watch this behind the back. He left out, you know, just reaching for thin air, didn't he? He was there as if to say, where's the ball gone? Wow.
Are we sure that Harris can't play at a really high level as well?
Yeah,
I mean, he's
possibly.
tall. You know, he hits the ball well for his size. I'm trying to think what his weaknesses are. Physicality, maybe, but he's not shying away from any contact out here. He's dribbling it up top now, up against Leonel Paulo. And he's going to work again. He's going straight down, puts it up, and earns a trip to the free throw line. Harris is 1.98 meters in height, 6'6". So I suppose he would have to play either a 2 or 1, maybe a 1. Anyway, timeout on the floor.
Todo pick and roll. Ya ven, o fácil que para él es decidir, 1 contra 1. Porque además trocamos sin el resto de jugadores está a la espera da troca.
I'm not convinced that they're the best team here. 12 offensive rebounds for Angola, 2 for Morocco. I mean, there's a long way to go, but if Costa doesn't pick up his game, and he hasn't today, his field goal shooting percentages much better.
I would say Costa's played well. The problem is he's only been on the floor 9 minutes. That's the issue. So it's not like he's played badly. He's got in foul trouble.
Yeah, how can you play well if you played 9 minutes with 4 fouls?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, yeah, at the same time,
and the fouls are pretty clear fouls.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't do it, then it has to be Moraes. And he looked the part against Mozambique, but so far today he hasn't.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you've got Santos, and he just looked overrun today when he came in the first half.
Yeah, he really did. I'm going to said it before the first game. I'm missing Milton Barros and Olympia Cipriano through injury, and I think they're two big keys for this team. Cipriano, the other thing he does, now it's a foul from Herrera. The other thing Cipriano does is just give them that one-on-one scorer. So where in the first half they were kind of struggling for baskets, he's the type of player you just give it to him, spread the floor, and he'll get you something. He'll get to the ring, he'll hit a three, he'll just get a basket. You know, he really can put the ball in the ring.
Calfee puts up a short one. Got it back. Now Aras. Oh, did you see the hang time, but he couldn't finish. I think he's unlucky there. Morea called for the goaltending, the goal interference. Here it is. Oh yeah, that was going over, wasn't it? It was on the way down.
I didn't see. I was watching the substitution. Reggie Moore's in for the first time. I think it's probably been a long time since Reggie Moore hasn't played.
In the first half?
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
Well, he didn't go with him. He went with Valdericio Joaquim in the first half.
And to be fair, Reggie Moore was pretty poor in the first game. I've seen him really change the game for Angola.
Oh, that was goaltending, wasn't it? Wasn't that on the way down when he came in to swat it? Aras? Look at Mancho Lopez. What's he arguing about?
It's a foul on Reggie Moore. They're all saying he had two hands on the ball. It should have jumped.
Look at this. I thought that was on the way down, but yeah, that's definitely a tackle. Which you might see on the gridiron. Calfee. Angola just out of sorts. No doubt about it. And he goes. Little jump hook. There's a strong collect there from Mr. Morais. And Moore has the ball knocked out of his hands. And he will go to the line.
Moore, first ever naturalized Angolan.
Is going to come in for Cordogo.
That's a good break, Mazza. It's difficult though when you sack for so long to get straight back into the flow of the game. That's the problem. And for someone like him, what often means is he just picks up an immediate foul again.
His interesting point that he made is Moore makes the first. Interesting point about Aras maybe being able to do more when he's on the floor when Zuita's not. He's become kind of like the creator, just like everything runs from him in this type of game.
Yeah. Lopez comes in, he guarded Zuita, but I'd have thought they'd have put him on Harris. Instead they got Rice with his two fouls to guard him.
So Rice is sagging him. Cortez doesn't guard him though, he lets him go right around him. And they're fortunate that they didn't score, but they don't box out. They'll get the rebound. Morocco looks intense, focused. Got the 6-point lead. And Angola have yet to match them. From an intensity standpoint. Interception. Aras Moore is coming through the corner. Hands it off to Calfee. Back to El Maxoud. He was lucky to put the ball off his foot. Aras for three. Rims out. Morais explodes, and he gets the bump and puts it up.
Smart and nice to get himself that trip to the line. He knew the whole time he was never going to get a basket. He was just trying to get a free throw.
So Zarika is going to come in. Watch how Harris's role changes once Eureka comes in. Alfred is out.
Is Harris going to be the point guard then? He's going to bring it down.
Maybe he has been bringing it up anyway.
I think this is right. So Angola might need to come with a bit of pressure here then.
Both free throws, and has Eureka just come in and picked up a foul immediately on the rebound?
It's number 9.
Oh, no, it's on 9.
Making the most of these opportunities. These foul shots.
Yes! I just wonder how Angola will. They might be in a little bit of trouble after this game. They don't win it.
Yeah.
They'll have Senegal coming up. Say they lose this, who might they face?
Third in the other groups. So it's play the loser of Nigeria and Tunisia. Yeah. You wouldn't be happy if you were the loser of that game to then have to face Angola, would you? That's the other thing.
That's tournament play. You don't know how it's going to unfold. I mean, the people that were, who was it that drew Egypt at the last AfroBasket after, was it Tunisia?
Tunisia, they lost the,
So
Tunisia unbeaten, went into the knockouts to face Egypt, who hadn't won a game. And lost, yeah.
And then they went home. Some of them did anyway. Rice, Timo Rice, Elder Rice, it's up to 3.
6 points for him. Is another poor shooting. 0 for 6 for the field. Doesn't hit a field goal. Every point from the line.
Running out of time. 12 minutes left, but it doesn't look like they're making any progress. Adas gets in, puts it up and in. Continues to exude quality. Finally, something positive from Rice.
He's going to try and take this team on his back. You can see he's got the eyes now. He shot the 3, then immediately he wasn't trying to pass to anyone there. So be careful he doesn't do too much, but they're probably going to need someone to do that, Angola. Just put the head down and get some points. Fortes did it in the first half, and that spark for them to get them back in the game.
This is where they've got to lock down. And they get the rebound now. Quickly, the outlet to Rice. Now, come on, where's the... Give us the whistle here. That's like a couple seconds. It was blown. So free throws here for Angola. Both teams in the bonus. Adas picks up the foul. That's just his second. Carlos Moraes sits down. Ndonyema comes in. I haven't seen him yet tonight. He's an option, actually. Santos is also going to come in.
I guess the thought is that he's got to play a couple of minutes here, perhaps. So then in the fourth quarter, no, he's going to sit back down again.
Angola in the zone. Oh, they pass right through it. Quick pass to the low post. Well, the mid post. Mid post, low post. Right in the middle of the lane. Made it look easy.
In the zone for Morocco.
And Moraes from the corner. And back. Indoniema misses. And now Zuita hustles down, has it knocked away. Goes over to Morocco. 58.1 seconds to go. Another pass back outside to Naja. Good! The three-pointer. Morocco leading at 53-44. Reggie Moore. Three-pointer. Good! Boy, that was big time.
Very, very needed shot from Angola. I thought we were in trouble. Reggie Moore was in the double team. Way out.
Foul on Indoniema. Push on Aras. Watch this. Naja. It's much better being out here than it is being on the bench. Aras, meanwhile, continues to contribute. He's got 12 points. 10 seconds, the trap comes. Rice goes to Indoniema. Oh, he's dragged it. Reggie Moore hits a three-pointer. Finally, Moore gets to contribute. And Addis almost threw it in from half court. Hit the front of the rim and stayed out. So 55-50, 10 minutes remaining. Signs of life perhaps from Angola right at the end there.
And look back, Angola went unbeaten in 2013. They did lose a game in the group stages in 2011. And they defeated by Tunisia in the final as well.
No presionamos a quien debemos y saímos fora gallos que non atiran.
Rebounds,
6 a 11. Vamos os dois. Roberto e tú deixaste por aquí.
Not only are you playing for the classification, say the order finished, but
vamos a defender individual.
In the group stage, it's good to play as well as you want to. In the group stage,
Yeah, it depends on your team. I mean, some teams, a loss like this will really inspire them to play at a better level. You know, for someone like Angola, it'll give them a difficult run-in, like we said. But many teams actually don't mind a difficult run-in. They say, well, we've got to beat the best teams anyway. They prefer to play those games against teams where, you know, they have to play at their best rather than come in thinking we're going to win this, whether we play well or not. But like you said, a loss here could really set them up for a difficult draw through.
That's the worrying aspect.
Yeah, a really difficult one. And it would mean they need to start playing well very soon. Whereas if they go on and they can claw this game back and win, then it means they have to play well to win the championships, but they don't have to play well in the next game or so. They have more time to find their rhythm.
But remember, we saw Nigeria, you saw Nigeria just cut down the field in 2013, and then they had their first good close game. They didn't react well. Indoniema for three, that's good. Well, I'll tell you what, he's tried about everybody, and it's really, is he the last man in?
No.
Tonight? I don't think he went into the first half.
Yeah, he is actually. You're absolutely right. Sorry. Santos played 4 minutes. Is the other one. Hakim 8.
Naja gets to look at him crash the boards. Boy, they were just beating Angola on the boards. I mean, we saw the rebounding stats, but here recently, look at this. Misses there. Look at him attack the boards.
Well, it's Zuita in there that kept it alive on the first one. And you've got to ask, well, where was the perimeter guy boxing him out? If they're in man-to-man, which I think they were on that possession, Angola, someone was guarding Zouita, so that's the person that should have been boxing him out. If they'd done their job, he wouldn't have been able to keep that alive.
Meanwhile, having himself a nice little game despite the early foul trouble, 11 points and 5 boards. Right. And the official called technical
on the bench.
On the bench. Unbelievable. I have to see if you believe it. It gets back to a 4-point game.
I did see him. I don't believe it. I mean, I don't know where.
Well, all credit to Marshall Lopez. He doesn't get upset. I guess an inquiry will be launched, but it cost him a point in possession.
Yeah, that's the big thing. I mean, the free throw is nothing, but it's the fact they had possession, and now it's gone to Morocco.
But what happened if somebody had to say something?
Yeah, I think Marshall Lopez did. He was complaining about the physicality, the way that they were guarding.
Lisa gets inside. A 4-point swing, potentially.
Herrera's got to come from. Need his rebounding.
Just when Indoniema seemed to be getting him back. Oh, I don't believe it. Almost give up another one there. So you got to credit Morocco for hitting the offensive glass. It would have helped them. Indoniema gets in. Oh, he's turning into the potential savior for these guys.
That was a quick move, wasn't it?
Maybe the advantage to keeping him on the bench and not playing him is that he gets mad about not playing.
4 fouls on Nacho as well. So I think Moreira for his rebounding is needed on the floor right now for Angola, both offensively and defensively. Him and Moore's the combo.
Well, there's no doubt that Indoniema needs to get a touch every time down the floor now.
Yeah.
Guys are really battling down low as Mingus puts it up and powers it up over him. Was he upset that he didn't get help down low on Naja?
Maybe. I mean, it's a well-designed play. It's really isolated down there. There's not a lot of help coming at all.
Tossed out, fakes the shot. Bounce pass to Mingus. Beautiful play. Quickly Aras. What's up?
Defense is starting to get better for Angola, but now if they want to get back into this game, it's this end. Not even just 4 points, though. You must feel like it's a lot more than that, don't you?
Look at trying to get inside, and he travels. Good job defensively by Leonel Paulo.
Well, credit to him. He's done a tremendous job on Zouita. That one-on-one matchup, when it is those two against each other, Paulo's been on top. It's only when it's transition or perhaps when Paulo's on the bench that Zouita has got anything.
Boyd, I don't know what we've done right, but we keep getting these close games.
Great cut.
More fun! Oh, and he missed it. The ball must have slipped out of his hands.
Unbelievable. It was a fantastic cut. He did everything right in the Ningo, and he's just had a little shake of the head there.
Aras, he drives down. Good defense again from Paulo. Now Indoniema, can he make amends? Draws the contact. No, they're not going to give it to him. They're saying it was before the shot. Indoniema is making good cuts to the basket. He just has that little extra quickness that allows him to get some shots, doesn't it?
Yeah.
3 fouls on Aras. Oh, beautiful twist and move and foul called on Kalfi. So 3 fouls team fouls. Matsu, kind of the forgotten man on the bench. So he's going to give Aras a rest.
And he's the one who's going to have to play some defense on.
Just had that beautiful penetration, and again, another foul. Fourth foul?
Yeah.
Team foul, so one more, and Angola will be shooting free throws. So that becomes a huge part of the game.
And there's a long time to go in this quarter.
Exactly. Schu's fourth foul.
They shoot it well from the line, Angola. 20 of 25.
How do you make that pass and not be expecting it? So that, some of these things just happen at the absolute worst times. Oh, Indoniema batted it from behind. They're crashing the boards again. Oh, Indoniema, instead of going for the ball, broke to go down court for the fast break. Moore thought he had it. Interesting matchup with Maksud being guarded by Moore. And good hustle from Leno Paulo. Moore over to Paulo. Over to Costa. It's online, but front and back into the rim stays out. And Angola battled for it. Keep possession. Dominguez comes out. Morea comes in for him.
I think that's the right move. Morea and
but Morea is going to have to guard Naja.
Yeah. It's a Morocco ball. I thought it was Angola.
Oh, I thought it was Angola ball.
Actually, seeing the replay, you see points that way, but
yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Well, a second ago, he just told Angola it was Morocco's ball.
They are shooting ball inside. Need to contest shots. Hey. You want
has come in
someone. You want the big guy to get the ball.
Angola. The only thing he didn't do was make that layup.
So you want to isolate him.
As he went up,
Team ball on the side.
On the side of the rim and stayed out.
Here. Hakim.
But Angola have actually
want to
got
isolate
31 points
Hakim.
from their bench
Not in the middle. Don't come to him every time and he go drive to the basket. Again, you drive to the basket. Someone came inside.
9.
And when you are inside, you do good job. Pass outside. Okay.
9 points for Indonesian, just with 5 minutes. That's why it's so impressive.
Yeah, exactly. Carlos Moraes has 8. It wasn't working with Moraes out there. So Moraes, so actually it's Corodo is going to check back in. So Morea will guard him, and Reggie Moore will be on Naja.
It's a Morocco ball then.
Yeah, it is. So changes his mind. Rita, oh, what a great play from Leno Paulo.
They've got a run here, they've got numbers, 4 on 3.
Out to Indonesian. Oh, and they call it travel.
I think they're late. Yeah, I think it was the right call though.
It's unfortunate because they had Indoniema who can't miss anything right now from outside. Will go past Moore. And offensive foul.
And there's Naja, and he did last a long time before he went out. He got scored 14 points and had 6 rebounds.
Yeah, he's given a good night's work in 17 minutes that he played. That's good production when you think about it.
Yeah, it really is. Still a 4-point game with 5 minutes to go.
Who did they put in for him? Is it Chua? They put Chua back in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got him more.
And he's got 4 fouls. Well, both teams are struggling to find a way to the basket. So Moncho Lopez asked for a timeout. The Marias brothers sitting and watching. So it just really shows you why this is so important. You know, you have to be good 1 through 12.
Y si ves que estás longe y no hay un
Last man in ends up giving Angola a chance to win it.
Vamos a about balance and having different weapons. Because obviously every team you play plays differently. They have different strengths and they have different weaknesses.
So you have to anticipate who you're going to play.
Yeah, but you've got to be able to play a variety of ways. And that's what we said about Nigeria. That's why I think they're so deep and so talented, because they've got a bit of everything. They need shooters, they can put shooters on the floor. They need to be really long and athletic, and Aminu can play the 2. If they need to be huge on the inside and bangers, if they need to have people guard, if they face someone like Cape Verde, they don't really have any size, they're just all spread out. Well, Nigeria have got players that can do that. A lot of other teams, it's almost like they put their way of playing, they're trying to cope against other teams. That's why I like Moore. I think Moore should have perhaps seen it. Yeah, he's just different to all the other bigs that Angola have, and I like him with Moreira, because Moreira then can go rebound, can have a lot of room on the inside because Moore likes to play on the perimeter.
Saw that stat, the graphic. It was Angola started 1 of 15 from 3. They've hit 3 of the last 4. Of course, that's Ndoniema. Now Zarita drives in, and I just don't get that. I don't understand how he's supposed to play defense, because he was moving his feet. Watch this.
Now,
well, there is body, but I mean...
They put him for a push. Now, if they'd blown the whistle a second earlier, I'd have been okay, because he did put both hands down on the hip of Zuita. And usually if you put 2 hands on an attacker, they'll call a foul. But the problem was he allowed play to continue, the referee, and then Moreira blocked the shot and the whistle was blown.
Chewing gum, Greenwich a little bit nervous. Needs an extra 1 2. Now it's a 5-point game. Ndoniema is going to come up and take it. So he's going to attack.
So stagnant. Stand still for Angola. Taking too long to get into anything.
Yeah, he moved into him.
Easy call.
Yeah, I don't know why he was giving the look like he'd not done anything. So, 2 free throws for Ndoniema. But Moncho Lopez has a lot to think about, even whether he wins or loses this game. Angola are not turning on all cylinders right now. All credit, though, to the opposition tonight. Morocco has been fantastic. They lead it by 3. Rita spins.
Rotation.
And this time surrounded by white shirts.
Ndoniema on the defensive end this time. He was the man that helped.
Costa almost. He was telegraphing it. Rita was ready to be off to the races. Moore, back to Costa, 3, good! Well, they weren't falling, but they're falling now. We've got a tie game, folks.
The experience of Angola, been here, done it all before. Is this where it will pay off?
go back to Haris.
Yeah.
El Maksoud.
Moreira's got to be smart. He doesn't need to be pushing and getting into a shuffling match over there with Kuradu because number one, it puts him to the line. But so what if they throw it to Kuradu? To be honest, if you're Angola, you take Kuradu trying to score on Moreira as a play for the offense. So I'd much rather they did that. Then they got ball in the hands of Zuita, and he had some space to attack one-on-one.
It's only the 14th foul. So they'll inbound this one. Khalif has been quiet. Maybe it's time for him to knock down a three. Oh, it's going to be El Maksoud. Reggie Moore grabs it with both hands. Now Indonien with a hot man has it. Moreira turns to his right, a little bit short.
He's stronger. Just hit him off balance.
Oh, Moreira reached in. Got his hand on it. Maksoud, Zuita, we don't see it often. And hit the top of the backboard.
I think Rice needs to come in right now.
Ambrosio is coming in for more. I've been convinced by the play of Felizardo Ambrosio tonight. The full marks to Paulo that he continues to neutralize the Zuita factor. There's more. I think he's limping a bit going over to the bench. So 63 all. Angola have the opportunity to go in front. And if they do, how will Morocco react? They've been leading for a long time. Paulo goes right down the lane for a two-handed dunk in the foul. And look at what it says, Angola. Boy, that has got to be the play of the game, certainly for Angola. Look at this. Right when the game is hot, Paulo takes it to the rack.
What a time to explode like that for Paulo. Wow.
I mean, he's done it defensively all night, hasn't he?
Oh, he's been tremendous, and he is an athlete. You know, from 2013, that's the big thing I remember out of him. A couple of alley-oops in transition. But what a play. It opened up for him the lane. And he took his strong.
Oh, short.
Yeah, he's going to get it again, though. Someone stepped in early. So just to end the free throw. We're not going to get it once more.
He just needs to block that out of his system. Yeah. That's an embarrassing moment that no basketball player wants to experience. Too long. So he doesn't take full advantage. Banani's in. And he's going at it with Ambrosio.
This is it now, isn't it? Money time, last 2 minutes. 2-point game.
Kalfi. And a foul before the shot, so free throws for El Maksoud. You know, they've already lost one close one to Senegal, Morocco. And this would be a bitter, bitter defeat if they do lose. And it would be the second straight time that Angola have kind of pulled a rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in the end they were convincing to get Mozambique, but that's short. On the free throw line tonight, Morocco have been pretty good. They were 70% before that miss. So they just dipped below 70. Another right at 70. Below 70 now.
Underneath is open.
Costa over to Paulo. He's feeling it. Oh, it goes up again.
He took it right at Morocco, didn't he? And no one stopping him. And the 2 big drives.
Well, Paulo, having gone straight down the middle and focused most of his game on his defense on Zuita, has decided it's time to take over offensively. with 2, you can't stop me now, drives. He's put Angola on top by 4.
Don't go down. This is a lot of time for everything.
With the timeout, where do they go then?
Look, what they are doing all the time, they are attacking you
Bringing Harris in
non-stop.
wouldn't be a bad
You don't
option.
attack them at all.
You said it sort of a
We
minute
need to get the
ago.
ball earlier
He
and
is sitting
try to
down. I
attack
don't know
them.
whether that means he's going to come in or
Screen.
not. See him just on the left of your
Pick
picture.
up the people.
And somehow
Directly-
they've got to free
directly after
Zuita if they
the
can,
ball,
haven't they? I
they'll
mean, he
pick
is
up
their
the
go-to
ball,
guy.
stay
And Akurudu
there
leads the way with 10 points. And Najat has 14,
Rebound,
14,
everyone.
Harris 13. But
Non
you
demos
know, for
pressa.
me, down the stretch, you go to the guy that's done it before, and that is Zuita. He likes to go right, and he likes to have a drive. So perhaps see him coming off some sort of down screen, where he can curl something to just get half a step on the defender.
That's an interesting stat. Morocco shot the ball very well from the free throw line all night until the 4th quarter when they've made 50%.
Harris is in, here he is, and now Zuita's going to come off the screen.
It's over. Kalfi. Good rebound from Zuita. And
That's not a bad foul. Yeah, it's not a bad foul if you're Paolo, though. And I know it's probably a tough shot from Zuita, but he's not the world's best free throw shooter. I was just checking, he was 67%. In 2013, he was 67% on the entire AfroBasket. So he isn't
20% yesterday.
Yeah, he wasn't. He's not the best. It's a big one there.
Sorry, he was 20% 2 days ago, which suggests, what is it, 1 of 5, 2 of 10.
1 of 5, I believe.
Makes both and looked good doing it.
Yeah, 1 of 5 he was. They're 2 big free throws. This is a big possession for Morocco because time's going to come off the clock. They don't get stopped. And we're into the final minute.
I've got one bit of advice. Find Paolo. Well, do you not want to give Paolo a touch? Yes.
I mean, they trapped the pick and roll, so Moreira was wide open. He knew he didn't really want to dribble it, but just couldn't kind of get his hands on it. He almost tried to get rid of it before he got it. There it is, into the final minute then. Trying to get Zuita. There's a lot of room for him to go one-on-one. Might need to go help.
Zuita's right there. He's trying to go up, and he passes to Lanani. Ball goes out of bounds off Angola, so they've got 12 seconds, and Williams calls timeout.
I think in that play they go double him. Moreira can go because there's 2 bigs standing on the foul line together. Neither of them are great three-point shooters, so it's not, even if they split, one cuts to the ring and one stays on the three-point line, you're not really too worried. Now this is the final play then.
Cool. So 4 and
Really,
5
this is
up here,
the
right?
key one. Out of bounds, chance to draw it up.
You're gonna go for a shot. So you're gonna simulate. You're gonna simulate that you're gonna go in the screen, but you're gonna go in between. You're gonna close the screen. Yes. Okay. For a quick shot. You stay here.
Et attention, si switch, c'est le 4 qui sont sur le 1, le 4 roule vers le panier, parce qu'ils peuvent switcher.
It depends on whether they score. If they score, they'll just go back, I'm sure, because they know they'll get one more chance. You know, the time's in their favour in that way. If they score, Angola will have an offence and they'll have at least one offence as well. Again, though, if they miss, they've got to come and foul, really. They're in the bonus already. You go after Moreira. If you miss and he rebounds, I'd foul him straight away.
Zuita gets it to Kalfi, and ball goes out of bounds again. I just don't understand that. They've been so good attacking the rim. Got 14 seconds. Surely put the ball in Harris's hands and let him go to the rim.
Should be open top, no?
It's going to be open now.
Too much time for
Morocco. And Niema has gone down. No, who is it? Paolo? Yeah. He's landed on his tailbone. Looks like he's in some pain.
He's not in a good position.
No.
The way he's lying.
It's awkward how he's got his head. It looked like he came down on his tailbone, didn't it?
Whoever it is will be shooting 2 free throws. So I'd expect it to probably be Carlos Moraes.
Do you think so? Has he been nailing his free throws tonight?
It's the same. I think he's a very good shooter.
Crunch time.
Yeah, he's 6 of 9. And Fortes is 4 of 4, but
you also have to have a guy that comes in. Yeah, he's grabbing. It was his tailbone. That's really sore. Hopefully he'll be able to shake that off. He's getting some treatment underneath the famous basket over there. The shattered backboard was yesterday.
Nice comes in, gives it a little nod as if to say, yep, I'm quite happy to be shooting these free throws.
Okay, so it's an important time of the game.
And these are important. Two makes it a 2-possession game.
So Ethan finally picked up his 3rd foul. Thought he picked it up a while ago. It's a 2-point lead. And this is the first one.
77%, 2013. It doesn't matter. This, to change it to be a 2 or 3, that they need. That's 1 or 2. And they've got to go for the 3. Well, they go quick 2 and foul.
Paolo's walking in front of you, can see. Aras. Now Juita back to Laani. And a foul. Laani gets in there.
Now, I think you take that if you're Angola. I'm not sure how bad a foul it was, but send the guy to the line, put the pressure on him that he's got to make both of them. As long as you box out now, you've taken time off the clock there. You're going to take more time off the clock when you get it in as well.
It looks like Paolo may come back in. So Anani made his only 3-pointer. And he's 2 of 3 from the floor, and he makes his first free throw.
You've got to box out here if you're Angola. You can't afford any offensive rebounds. Morocco in early. Oh no.
It was Ambrosio that went in early, wasn't it?
He's in early that time, though.
So, the second chance, he makes the second, crucially. And they do get it into Morea and Costa. Oh, no foul was called. He has to get it to Morea, and if he can get it to Indoniema, but he can't to steal. 10 seconds left. Angola with a 1-point lead. Aras has to get rid of it. Over to Kalfi. Kalfi drives in, and the hands go up. The ball goes out of bounds, and the buzzer sounds. Is that it? Is there a foul that's been called?
No foul.
They're going to have some time put back on the clock.
We're not sure. The officials are all looking at each other. No one seems to know anything.
No.
They're going to have to come over and look at the monitor to see how much time should be on the clock.
Teams need to go back to the benches. They need to be discussing what's going to happen. Finished.
Wow, they're saying the game is over. I'd like to see the end of that again to see how much time, because I thought maybe there would be some time on the clock. To be fair, Angola were playing good defense in that last possession. So 68-67, Angola. I don't know how they've done it, but they've won.
Wow, I think is the word. In close games like that, you expect a big play to win it, but really, you know, it was volleyball for the last 30 seconds or so. No one wanted it. And Angola have hang on for the second time, like you say, perhaps, you know, fortuitously, they now move to 2-0.
Angola survived the 19 turnover night, and in the end, really, you feel bad for Morocco because a second tough defeat, and really, they had what? They got the steal about 9 seconds left.
Yeah.
Adas was dribbling, and it was just a bit frenetic. Coffee got it, drove into the lane, tried to pass to the corner. Looked like somebody got their hand on the ball, and it went out of bounds. And really the best, probably defensive stand of the night. It came at the right time for Angola. Even if you give another second back to Morocco, you have to tip your hat to Angola. And you also have to say that they played well in the fourth quarter. They got some big plays from Paulo. But certainly a tough night for Morocco. Maybe we'll see better. We'll finally see them break into the win column when they take on, who is it, Mozambique next. So Angola's next opponent, Nigeria. Should be a good one.
Yep.
Excuse me, Angola's next opponent, Senegal. That'll be a good one. Thanks for watching, everybody.